together. Take another nice big inhale through your nose. Open mouth side out. Seal your lips. Inhale up into tabletop. Send your shoulders over your hands. Spread your fingertips wide. Hips right over your knees, so hip distance apart. We're going to warm up your spine. As you inhale, drop your belly, lift your hips.
Good morning. Good to be with you on this beautiful Friday morning. Me and my friend Brian were at the Atlantic Station. In the public park, there was a free yoga class was going on. I told Brian that I'm feeling guilty being an Indian, not joining with them and doing yoga. I caught myself in the self-analysis trap. When I reached home, still the guilty feeling was not going away. So I did a little research and I found this inspiring write-up. Avery Rogers is a high school student in California. She aspired to be an author, spiritual writer, and a neuroscientist when she grew up. She is a creator and a host of a Brainstorms Podcast, a neuroscience podcast for teenagers. She also runs a personal blog about love, spirituality, and the meaning of a life on her blog, Pluto's Journal. She recently wrote about the self-analysis trap. We are taught from a very young age that it is our responsibility to reflect on the motives behind our actions and behaviors. From the time we can form sentences, we are asked the questions, why did you make that choice and what made you to do that? These questions often follow bad behavior and a punishment. If you ask Miss V, she can tell you. Our parents were trying to teach us with the best of intentions that we are responsible for our own actions. This is a necessary lesson for young children who are discovering their autonomy and the consequences of their behavior in a social world. To a certain point, we should be held responsible for our actions by others and ourselves. A conscious person practices self-reflection and recognizes the origin and causes of thoughts and feelings when possible. But for some of us, myself included, it feels like every thought and behavior needs to be analyzed. The truth is, none of us will ever fully grasp the origin and cause of our every thought, feeling, and action. Neurologically speaking, we actually aren't supposed to. Scientists now know that we can only infer and predict many of our actions, just as we predict the actions of others based on limited information, right? Letting go of our constant self-analysis and rationalization is scary at first for people like me. That's what actually Avery says, that we have to let go the constant self-analysis of our behaviors and thoughts. But people like me who take a pride in a self-control and a reflection is not easy. However, by accepting that you cannot know or explain your whole self, you liberate yourself from the constant burden of rumination. You are free to control what you can control, your reactions to thoughts, and let the rest come and go. Next time you ask yourself, or someone asks you, why did you do that? You have the right to say, I don't know, if the answer truly eludes you. It's okay to tell others that you need time and space to process your thoughts, and that for the time being, you cannot offer a succinct explanation. They say that the only thing as complicated as the universe is the human brain. Both are chaotic, awe-inspiring, rife with contradictions, and impossible to fully comprehend. That is what makes them, and by extension, life, so exciting and beautiful. Therefore, stop dissecting your every thought and action. So remember, stop dissecting your every thought and action. With that, I'll say everybody have a great day. I'll see you all later. Bye bye.